Okay, we just showed up on site and we'll just walk through the steps on setting the trailer up and mixing the chemical and going from there. All right, so here we go. Go to our, to the back of the trailer. We've got the hose. We want to get some water going in our water tank. Okay, so we would stretch out. All right, so our water's going. All right, take the ladder off the trailer. Then we would ladder. If you set up on a gutter, you probably want to be in between the spikes. So you don't bend the gutter all up. So what we would want to do after we set everything up, our water tank's going, debris removal, gutter cleaning, trim back any trees getting too close to the property, to the roof line. Basically, we're going to be prepping the roof. That needs to get away from the roof line so you can actually clean there, and also so the OxySeal will continue to work when it's treated. Okay, so here's the trailer, 2 Honda pressure washers, 8 gallons a minute. It's not about pressure, it's about the volume of water. This one I think is 3,500 PSI. This is the one I actually have hooked to the hot box. This would be the hot box here. Okay, this is what distributes my hot water. It says 3,500 PSI. I believe the setting is about 2,650 PSI. It's all about the amount of water, not pressure. Here, SureFlow pump. I have 2 50-gallon chemical tanks. This one over here is for the Oxy 1 cleaner. This is where I mix all the Oxy 1 and distribute it through the intake here. It runs through the pump and goes through the outer and into this hose reel. Okay, so simple 1/2-inch PVC piping with a ball valve on the end with a 45. And this would be your chemical tip. This is what you're going to get approximately 200 square foot per gallon on your TiO2 treatment, all right? And you're also going to get very good results using this tip for Oxy 1 applications. It's a 65 degrees at 4 gallons a minute. So for OxySeal, asphalt shingle sealer, or the concrete application through your SureFlow hose, you would use this, okay? What you would do is you would basically take this off, unscrew this whole piece. This would be for your proprietary roof treatment for 3-year warranties and Oxy 1 cleaners. Basically, you've got the Teflon tape on it. Hand tighten, because you're kind of working with a little bit of plastic, and if you tighten it too much, you're going to split your plastic and it's going to drip out of here, and the next thing you know, you got white spots all over the roof from too much asphalt shingle sealer. So basically, that is your application tip with this for your OxySeal. And how we would do that is, what we would do is we would come over here to your SureFlow pump, all right? You go to your intake, you would disconnect your intake. You would take this hose that you've got set up here, it's just got an intake thing and just open on one end. You connect this to your SureFlow, all right? And then you would drape this. Now, after you have shaken vigorously and you've used the paddle to mix the TiO2 up to get it back into suspension, you would ultimately drop this down in here. And once this pump feeds into there, you want to let all of your stuff that you have in the line of your SureFlow, you want to let that cycle out until you have nothing but the OxySeal in your line. Very important. So if you've got Oxy 1 cleaner in your line, which 250, 275 foot is approximately going to hold anywhere between 2 and 2.5 gallons of material. Okay, so what you would want to do is, say you've got a fresh 5-gallon bucket of OxySeal asphalt shingle sealer, you would let that run in this tank here, getting all of your Oxy 1 out of it until you've got the OxySeal in all of your line. Once you have that, you want to recycle it into here for a little bit to make sure that that's what you have in the line. Then the application process starts on the roof. You're ready to go for coatings.